Some of the girls in this island, they're running competition. Some looking for policeman. Well, I want them to understand that no woman should pass their hand. Because even some of the men in jail, some of them turning female. So you see, my friend, a man is a man. You must mind what's their profession. You must use your discretion. No dead man could give you satisfaction. Ayo! What's mama? A man have to be a man. Whether you have 1 foot or 1 hand, a man got to be a man. Ayo! Whee!
Welcome, one and all, to the Blacknificent Show here on the galaxyofwe.net. I have to excuse me, sorry, you have to excuse me for my late start, but we'll try and catch up as we go along, right? So the lines are open because I want to hear from you this morning. I want to hear from you this morning before we go into our midday meditation, and then we do our ancestral voices, and then we'll do future talks, okay? So that's going to be a lineup for today. But right now, I want to know what's on your mind here right now, because I tell you, there are some things going on. There are some things going on right now. I know that we got a new prime minister, which is kind of good, right? But as we know, it's not the be all and end all of everything, is it? Yeah? And you know how these people stay. Right, so you know, I'm going to touch on that. We can touch on that as well in our conversation this morning here on the Blacknificent Show, because as I always try to encourage, that there's no topic off the table, right? But let's be respectful as well. Right? For our own dignity. For our own dignity, let's be respectful, okay? Because I know how you galaxy people can be ruthless at times. You can be ruthless, man. I could tell you now. I tell you, you can be ruthless at times. Well, just allowing everything to just get up and running, right? So this is what I want to do. Let me see now. I don't know who will work. Right, we're getting it all together. Right. Let me just I'll tell you what. Rather than me struggling here, let me just give you another piece of something here. So, okay. Here we go. Soon come.
Well, this one is for the black family. Short guys and girls.
Yes. You can call us on 0203-289-6504.
She know beautiful. Racist agenda in the TV shows and movies to the players and your videos. It's good that they're black liberation. I am black liberation. You call on them and we in a separation. Tell England, take the preparation. Black liberation. I am black liberation. You call on them and we in a separation. days and we make accommodation for repatriation, boy. But tell my family all over the Caribbean, how much of people in the US is super Brazilians. Put away with petty differences and just be vigilant. Last year I said time to unify and show resilience. They want to take time and feed that. They steal the killing and in the France them to repeat that. All over Europe and the police them need that. In a way, but this and the reaction where them are going. Black liberation. I am chant black liberation. Look all of them are doing a separation. Telling plans to make it preparation for reparation. Black liberation. I am chant black liberation. Look all of them are doing a separation. African days and we make accommodation for repatriation. Boy, you say you go the police and just a treat me all the while. You say you make on the bus and you gonna see me again go wild. You say you're not looking alone and choose family me again decline. I know we care so long and yes, the one that comes out mine, you must see man. Both be independent and the queen of still the state. The picture man, the governor general, watch and give them a straight. The white man on the top and the black man the model. Now get the peace already, this a black liberation. I chant black liberation. Look all of them are doing a separation. Telling plans if we make it preparation for reparation. Black liberation. I chant black liberation. Look all of them are doing a separation. African days and accommodation for repatriation. Why?
When a man does not feel appreciated in the area of his presence, he becomes the version of a man. When a man does not feel appreciated, when a man does not feel appreciated in the area of his presence, he becomes a version of a man that he can give you and still survive. And I
What the hey?
promise you, you will not like that version. That verse, when a man does not feel appreciated in the area of his presence, he becomes a version of a man that he can give you and still survive. And I promise you, you will not like that version. That version of him is silent, frustrated, sharp with his words, short-tempered, non-communicative, because he has to become something that he can survive. When a man does not feel appreciated in the area of his presence, he becomes.
Good morning, my people.
I know I should be there right next to you. In the middle of the night, I should be holding you. Instead of mine all alone, working hard just to make my dreams come true. Yeah, man, gotta do what he has to do. God knows that I wanna be right next to you. She's up in my room, drinking tequila, sexy lingerie, and them tongues healer. Old folks time, she in the naked in the ground. Boy, I know me, so she drove in the heel, meditating, backstage, sipping on some red wine. And in a minute, it's about to be showtime. Gonna love it, better watch me online. I'm calling from a million miles. She said, baby, I'ma give you a run for your money. Said, I'ma be a lifetime money. She said she wanna have a good time. She ain't looking for no playboy bunny. Just some real satisfaction. Right after the lights, camera action. Ready for that, you need me, love. Wait patiently, that's why she's in my room, drinking tequila, sexy lingerie, and them tongues healer. Old folks time, in a bikini, in a round. One only, so she dropped in the heel, meditating, backstage, sipping on some red wine. And in a minute, it's about to be showtime. Gonna love it, better watch me online. I'm calling from a million miles.
Sometimes a man have to raw.
head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my souls and cries. Does my sassiness upset you? Don't take it so hard just 'cause I laugh. If I have gold mines digging in my own backyard, you can shoot me with your words, you can cut me with your lies, you can kill me with your hatefulness, but just like life, all right. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my sassiness upset you? Don't take it so hard just 'cause I laugh, as if I have gold mines digging in my own backyard. You can shoot me with your words, you can cut me with your lies, you can kill me with your hatefulness, but just like life, all right. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cry? Does my sassiness upset you?
Savage and ravage each other so much. Why don't they give up the babies that kill and waste up? They put me in that in front, but it's just a crowd with an evil mind. No, there ain't no excuses for taking life. You'll never be free the way you wanna be. And you see all the tears and the times will leave with me. Oh yes, you would have to be blind not to see what's happening. There ain't no excuses for taking life. This is the reality. This is our reality. To bring about sobriety. Bring about sobriety. This is the reality. This is the reality.
Welcome to the Blacknificent Show here on the Galaxy of we.net. Serious things are going on right now.
It's like eating a nightmare and waking up in this nightmare and wondering, what am I doing here? Now, I know there's greatness inside of me. I know that, I deserve better and I can do better. But when I look around my environment, when I look, at my people, when I look at where we are in the world today, it makes me feel as though maybe this is all there is to life and there isn't better. And it really highlights, therefore, the importance for our young people to be able to connect with their history, because it's only our history that's really going to inform us of our potential greatness. And this is what our children and our young people are not getting in school. They're getting a history that it totally excludes them from having made any contribution to society. When we were the ones that created societies and civilized societies and brought, humanity into the world.
That's right.
So many of us
They savage or ravage each other so much. Why don't they give up the babies that kill them
Sure. Truly a blacknificent life we are living on.
Money already, you know. I mean, I'll go buy season. The way I look for flour, look for rice, I look for coffee, look for sugar, the money to me. The bug like a feather. Until you look on too. You just show your life get hard. See, my mother tell me, say, and she has me here, and me have to do much 200 now. 5 bills. Things get tough. Crisis.
What is the capital city of England?
London.
Correct. Can you name 3 English counties?
Oh, dear me, I am not knowing any English counties.
Not one.
No, the only county I am knowing is the county of Monte Cristo.
That's count.
Thousand apologies.
Right. Thank you. Sulie, your subject, please.
Only 2 left. British history.
Right. Who was known as the Black Prince?
Muhammad Ali.
When a man does not feel appreciated,
Very sorry.
Who invented the cotton spinning machine?
Chan Hoi Fan.
Well, Sir Richard Arkwright.
Your Richard Arkwright got the invention from Hoi Fan. Just as all Western imperialists steal invention from Chinese scientists. China first to invent telephone, television, radio, defibrillators, and discover penicillin, radium, and lots of other things.
Rubbish.
No, China not invent rubbish.
And some of them just talk it. Why?
Si, senor. I pick subject.
Yeah, well, there's only one left. It's Hobson's choice.
No, Hobson's choice. British custom.
Well, that's what I meant. Do you know anything about British custom?
Plenty.
Oh, good.
First you have green or red.
Green or red what?
British custom. You have something to declare, you go on the red. Nothing to declare, green.
No one.
See, I know.
No, the question is not about those sort of customs. It means the things that we British do that are peculiar to us.
Ah, speak English.
A little more than that. Look, I'll give you an example. November the 5th, Guy Fawkes Day, is something we celebrate only in Britain.
Any more?
Thursday afternoon, tea, cricket, boat race,
Good. Any more?
Bob Job Week, Chelsea Film. Look, I'm supposed to be asking you.
So I. I very much pain in my stomach. Oh,
Right, Sully, would you nip down and sorry, would you run along and ask Mrs. Foster to come and have a look at one? Yeah, well, lie on the table. It might be. Go on, there you go.
oh,
blimey. He's not looking very well.
I'm dying.
Nonsense. Don't be so pessimistic.
Professor is right. You're going to be okay, Cocky.
Oh, Mrs. Foster.
Where does it hurt?
Stomach.
Better get him to the hospital. I think that this man has appendicitis.
Any sign of Mr. Brown yet, Sidney?
Which one?
Mr. Brown.
Oh, Mr. Brown. Oh, no, it's not that yet.
This is most inconvenient. I don't know why he had to go to the hospital with Mr. Cervantes.
Well, somebody had to go with him.
Yes, I'm back. Welcome back to the Blacknificent Show here on the Galaxy for We.net. Well, how's everything? How's everybody this morning? You ready? You ready for what's going to be happening soon? Are you really ready for what's going to be happening soon? Pressure drop. Yes, that's all I can say about that one. This one, pressure really drop on them now. They really drop on them. They have a thing there now. What's happened? That day, Brexit has really come up for them. Brexit has really come up for them now. I know they have to what? They have to wallow in them things there. Wallow in it. Oh dear. All right, then. Let me give it a touch. I'm sure everybody has heard this already.
There
Come
are
on.
some people who have a problem with something else, as this caller to a British radio show so eloquently explained.
Is the real problem here, Jerry, that Rishi Sunak is a brown man and you don't trust him?
Brown.
Well, did you imagine him going to the Scottish Nationalists and being the Prime Minister of the Scottish Nationalists? Could you imagine me becoming the Prime Minister?
And this is a real call-in show. Yeah.
You don't like it, but this is predominantly we're talking about England, right?
England.
85% of English people, yes, are white English people, and they want to see a Prime Minister that reflects them.
Yeah, this guy has a good point. Can you imagine if white English people wanted to rule countries where no one looked like them? That would never happen. Can you imagine that world? What would that world be like? You know what's so funny to me? It's funny how racists always say, oh, colonization was for everyone's business, until they feel like they're being colonized. Then all of a sudden it's like, something needs to be done! Something needs to be done! Prime
can't laugh. The guy is British. What's wrong with you?
I can't
You know,
stop
the
laughing
British
about
racists
this
are looking
one.
at this whole thing all wrong. This could be a good thing for you people.
Sure,
Hello. Okay, just a second.
Dreams. Wake up.
I just can't stop laughing about this one, man. How are you, my brother? How are you, Elder? How are you, my brother? How's it?
Well, keeping fine.
That's beautiful. That's
It
beautiful.
feels so good when I saw all of you at a good lady and a good person come and pay the last respect
Yes.
for both me and she, Jonathan. Yes.
I appreciate that you extended that to us, you know, and you know, and it is an absolute declaration of who she is, right? When you see the amount of those who turned up for her, you know, it's a beautiful sight to see, beautiful, right? And I would say, you know, I've been to many a funeral, like many of us, you know.
Yeah.
But that one there, it was a true testimony to her in that way, in the sense of that the cultural element and the dignity that everybody showed on that day as well.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. You know, beautiful. Yes.
Yes. Yes. I appreciate each and every one of Galaxy. I phone rather higher this morning, but it don't seem that if I don't know if he was taking call or just.
I don't know what was wrong with this morning, but
yes,
but anyway, you're here with us now.
Anyway. Yes, but I understand the only thing. How many years now? Carly said about 6 months. You know me, and the only time after you turn up is to pay your nice respect to me and Eugene Bedford. That gone.
Oh, you're holding me accountable for that, though.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, right.
Obviously, because I know you are. Well, we all have our little bad parts, you understand? But at least when you all is on Galaxy, that's the reason why I will sit down and it's comfortable where I am working and the tablet will keep up. I always listen to Galaxy. All Galaxy, them have them ins and outs. When they come onto it,
yes,
they're giving you what the church the church don't even have this in them. You understand? Yeah.
Listen, one of the things with Galaxy, right? Because you know, just like yourself, I've been an avid listener for many a year.
Yeah.
Right, and anything that I've listened to and heard on the Galaxy, right? I can go and research it myself.
Yes.
And you will find that there is more truth than deception, right? It may not sit, you know, at the first time of hearing something, it may not sit well with you. You think, whoa, but that's not how I feel that how it sounds right. But when you go through, and the thing is that right across the Galaxy presenters, right, and performers as well. When I say performers, I mean like DJ and them things there, right? They are all ready and willing to be held accountable. So if they even give you information that is wrong, they will always stand up and say, you know something, let's have a correction here, right? But at the same time, the integrity that many of them who display, right? That I know that many of the presenters, they come and see you personally, yeah,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You understand?
Oh, yes.
Right? And they now leave it, they now leave you out. They now leave you out at all.
No.
You understand? So, you know, but it's just, as you say, it's just one of those things with me, you know, because I don't really go and, I go and visit some people, but I don't go sit down in them house like house, you know, some people go on and go on.
Yes,
You understand?
well, I understand that.
You understand? Yeah.
Yes, but you see, I always found a galaxy because, and many of what galaxy saying, you know, remember I born in Jamaica and leave Jamaica when I was 20.
Wow.
Came in this country here, where these people here never had nothing, no more than corned beef, and when I will tell you, Danjo is that them ask me when they pull it down at their neck back. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Danjo, yes. And now they're getting everything from the West Indies and Africa. No, taking it from Africa
because
and the West Indies.
Not even the Africans or the Caribbean people get to sample those goods what they're taking out of the place.
Yes.
They take the fat of the cow.
Yes. Yes. Have these steel and coat in pan them head, and many of our black women, them even black man, them even a piece on the flat and them thing upon them head, you understand? Going around and calling themselves. I used to what they call Rasta man down a jungle because we used to go down there and stand up all night and listen to them and watch them. Before I come to this place here, and young little children just born in this country here, and then black women flatting up them hair, turn them in or whatsoever, instead of them let them get a good haircut and goes around like intelligent people are growing up into an intelligent home.
Yes.
Yes. You don't see none of that, you understand?
And this, you know, the thing what I've always admired with like your generation, what come from, and as a young person who come leave their homeland, right, to go to a foreign land, right? On in some cases it was an empty promise.
Yeah.
Right? But you didn't run and go back and say, you know something, why? I can't make it. You just pushed and you made it through. Made what you could do, make it through. You know? Right? You know, you set up a life, you get married, or if you was married before, you know, you bring your work and you bring your people up. Like my father, he bring up all him brother and sister them, right?
Yeah.
Right? And then you know they live together and they all move off and buy a house and whatever and everything and make up their life and family and everything like this. You know, you understand? Right? But I'm gonna tell you now, if you look at the generation of today, if they were in a similar situation, and I'm asking you, Elder Beckford, do you feel that they would have the enough power and zest in them to go and take themselves up and go and build a life like how you did, right?
No, because I tell you, when I came out of school and helping my parents in the field because they have the cow, them goat they have, and the donkey and them horse, and plant, then yam, peas, corn, gungo, everything, get the land flow up with cows, with flow cows. Use them. I don't know if you know about those things, but you must hear about those things. Plow the land and get people now to come and walk and drop the amount of peas while the cows them plowing the land, you understand, and then kick little dirt over it in less than a few days. brains grow.
Mm.
And when I live in the same time, my parents paid 17 pounds, 10 shillings when England government couldn't find the 20 pounds. And
See?
I learned tailor trade. If you have something there which you want to add on everything,
Yes, sir.
I can sit inside here, pour out a little drink and sit down with the needle and thread and the table and see that and alter it for you. Because tailor trade is what I learned in that early days until I come to England here. And when I came here and see that this here where we're coming from, I thought we were living a low life, but we were living a top life to what they had in this country here.
Mm.
Never had nothing.
See?
My parents write me back that it's around 3 months it's taking now to write a letter, send back to Jamaica, and then to receive one.
Mm.
If I don't like it, they will book me fare for me to come back. We said, no, I put you to the trouble first, to send me, to pay me fare and then send me here.
Mm-hmm.
And I am not going to put you to the trouble.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Beryl family, my family, and them are friends and move together, work together. They work and morning work and day work, spend time together and then move together. She was learning seamstress at our sister house, which make wedding cake and wedding dress and everything big time. And both of us, and I don't even she alone, all our family them. Well, some of them passed, and if you was noticed, you would look and then see at the days that many of them, even three of the lady which was there is our sister.
Mm-hmm.
Which all of us been school together, the same school, you understand? So you see, we are no stranger from home.
Mm-hmm.
And we came here and we live as good as everything, you understand? But all we are doing, our children, them could never reach this stage because they're born by a black and grow up by a black, but they don't take up the initiative of what the black parents done. Is the narrative what the enemies put out here, that is what they mostly take up. You understand?
Yes. Basically, they come, they born, they grow, but the teaching and what they're looking for is outside of the household.
Well, where I stand,
yes,
my government of Jamaica never lay out no time when I become a man to go out and look for a woman. You understand?
Yes.
My nature tells me when.
You're ready.
When I'm ready.
Mm.
Yo, big brother.
Yes, Kingman. Hold on. Just a sec. Let the elder line. Let the elder line first.
Yes. Is that Brother Naya?
That's Brother Naya. Yes.
I wanted to say hello to you, you know. Not hello.
Well, pleasure hearing your voice. Well, I hear you all the time, but I never hear you give out nothing to say. Elder Bedford, I listen to you and I agree with everything that you say. Well, you are still not brother, you are still my son. You understand?
My elder, I send a request, but sometimes it's late at night on the late show, you know. So sometimes, but let me take this opportunity. You know, if I was in England, I would be there at Mama burial, you know. If I was in England, but I'm in the Gambia, so.
Oh yes, I know.
You know,
I have to say, man, it's a pleasure to hear your voice, and you sound so well. But also, did you know, Ella? Did you know that brother Carl, yeah, he just lost his sister,
Yes, that's right. Niece.
sister daughter.
Yeah.
So my heart is bleeding, you know. I don't even, my elder, I don't even know who the people, but I love you more than even my own family. And that's not even wicked to say that.
No, you should. I will advise you, Mr. Nair. Well, you say that, but deep down, you should make sure that you love and pay your homage in every way. Wherever part wants to come, let it come, but you do your part, you understand? And to be frank towards Sakal, I heard it that Brother Aya announced it Tuesday. And I was to ring Carl little after Brother Aya finished. Never remember nothing until the evening I rang him and let him know that I understand that, and I send all my condolence down to him, you understand, and whatsoever, if he's going to walk it, just let me know, me and him I will walk with him, you understand?
Yeah. Support him, elder, because you are you have the wisdom and thing, you know, but my heart pain me, you know, my elder, one thing is that death, man, I don't really know how to deal with death, you know. I really pain when people die, you understand?
Yeah.
When you broke your foot or you broke your hand, you can repair it, but death is, you can't come back from that.
No, you're not coming back.
You understand?
Yes, Brother Naya, I hear your voice all the time, and it's a pleasure hearing you, and all you do, just do everything is right down in the Gambia. Because, you know, our people are very difficult people, because what our enemies lay out, that is what there is where they're going. So look after number one, which is yourself, and look after who is around you, you understand?
Well, my elder, when we fix up, we have a free ticket for you and free stay. You understand? Just give me some time. I will fix up everything. You understand? So when we're ready, I will send you a ticket and you have free stay, everything.
There you go.
But you and one other.
That's fine. Well, listen. I'm going to let the people them laugh. Give me 20 years. give me 20 years, and then you know that I'm the whole know. So all you do, you look for a good partner for me, and when you come here,
you know, listen, stop them pimping talk there. Stop it.
You have about four. One to rub your foot, one to rub your back, one to give you some food. They will treat you like a king, my elder.
Yes. Well, I want to try to do everything for myself and
Yes. I hear that. What, elder?
Yeah.
While you're there, right? I want to pick another bone with my big brother. Because Marley, you know Marley,
yes,
he have a restaurant in Gambia. He said he can't find Brother Aston.
Jaden.
So I said, where you have with Brother Marley?
Listen, listen, me and Brother Marley, right? We are closer than what a lot of people know, right? Trust me. We are closer than a lot of people know. No, wait. We message each other, and you know, we pass and pass. But you know, one of the things you have to understand, right? Marley is a very independent person. Very independent. Yeah. He thinks and he lives outside of the box. Right? This is why. Hold on. hold on. This is why he is where he is, right? He don't just sit down and read about it and talk about it, right? He takes action, right? That's why he sell up everything, yes, sir, right? This is why he take his self to another place, right? He lives his words. You understand, right? My obligations are my obligations right here, right now. You understand? But he knows, if my obligations were different, right, it would be me and him, cat and mouse out there, so simple. Right? Simple as that. Yeah? Right? So
But Mr. Ella Beckford is, I don't want to call up Mr. Ella Beckford, you know, but it's been a
No,
pleasure.
that's fine, man.
Yeah, I don't want to call up, Ella Beckford, when you're ready, give me till 23. It's only a few months.
Yeah, man.
I will have a ticket and a place for you.
Yes, David.
No, that's fine.
Big time.
Well, I will keep on listening your wonderful speech all the time and very often, but right here, and it's only a pity you don't even get a drink, and even Brother Austin, I don't even think he is. I proper trained on that and with the last Friday. So, Brother Austin, you a drink will be here for you to come, and then we sit down and then have a drink. And remember, when you're coming, you know exactly where you're coming.
Okay then. Thank you. I thank you for the invitation, my brother. Thank you for the invitation.
Listen, you use that word here, invitation. No one you don't have an invitation to come here, sir.
It's true, that it's true. It's welcome home.
Yeah.
Welcome home.
Yeah. It's even for one time, you understand?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You stay good and carry on with that wonderful show and with Brother Naya. You keep on phoning in, and the best salvation in this world here, Galaxy Radio Station.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
For real, Elder.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Yeah.
The woman them body big like
You need to go to Specsavers.
Yes.
Yo. I guess that you're supposed to wait until when we and them get together, you understand, and not over the years. So the children is on a holiday now, you understand?
Yeah, man,
you're right. Elder, but we just use code, you know.
Russia.
Well, anyway, Brother Austin.
Yes, sir.
And Brother Naya. It's so nice to spend a few minutes with you all. And then you take care, and then I will always be listening, same as usual, you understand?
Oh, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So you take care, and
yeah, I'll give thanks, Elder.
Yes, and to you, Sir Nye, take good care and give me love to all your friends in the country which all of us supposed to be. Anyway.
There you go.
Yes.
So yeah.
So take care.
Rev up the engine. We're gone.
Yes. But Austin, bye-bye.
Okay then. Thank you so much.
To the nation of Black then.
Truly a pleasure hearing you this morning, man. I tell you, it's like a lecture of life, right there. So I'm telling you. Brother Naya?
Yeah, yo, big bro. What? You know what? When you listen to the elders, sometimes you just want to sit down. I wish I had my granddad. You know, my I've never known my granddad.
Hold on. You know that this is the Blacknificent Show, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
And we go into the ancestral voices. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Let me tell you something now. Call his name. Right? Call his name. Your grandfather's name.
I don't even know that. I don't even know my name because my mother is even into the church. Yeah, bro, it's when people say about this thing, yeah, they don't understand how deep it, because
listen, I do understand, brother. I do understand, right? I do understand because there's many of us who have been disenfranchised, right? Through just the family.
It's not even father, Aston. It's not even. It's like your grandparents.
Yes.
But none of them on my father's side, my mother's side. You understand? I mean, when he talk to them, like, oh, his lad in barn, him send a letter. Yeah, but who is it with?
Exactly.
And then she started telling me that, oh, he had another woman, so I tried to write him and I lose contact. That's the only one on my mother's side. But in my father's side, I don't even know nothing, none of them.
Well, there you go. You need to reach out and touch.
My father is dead, brother.
No, that does not stop you because you have cousin, you have aunts, you have uncle, you have all them things. They utilize the sources, man.
My aunt is the source, and she would tell.
That's right. Just take it and make your family tree.
When your mother used to go to nursing school, she used to go up
that's right.
She used to read book and that. She tell me certain things.
Yeah. But the thing is that as you are requesting and you are saying like your grandfather, right? You must reach out and find out as much as you can about him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would also say, write it down, draw up your family tree so that you can see where they are as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. You must do that, man. You must do it.
Yeah. It's difficult, you know what I mean? But like what you said, you said about Brother Marley. I think I'm on the same trajectory as him, you know, because
no, but you are. Let me tell you something, Brother Naya. You know much people listen to Galaxy. How much of them say, boy, Africa? They must say it, but they never put their in it. They never put that in it.
I know. Rasta always stop.
Right.
I say about these things in songs, you know.
Let me tell you. One of the big frustrations for me, you know, I would watch a movie, right, or documentary, right. And one of the things that always stick with me is that some of them, they work 30, 40 years, right, so that they could buy their freedom, right? And look how we are now. We're there now, right? And then if you are a true, authentic person and you love the place of Africa, that should be your home. This should be your visiting place. This is the place where you collect your money and go on back there again.
Yeah, but Brother Aston, also you have to look at it. You see me, right? I always bring up this word empathy. Yeah. Now, me and you know, I know you travel. Yeah, a lot of. If you look at these people here, they cannot even afford. There's no way they also they want to go to England. There's no way they're gonna buy. They can't even afford. You understand? So and that goes. Let's talk about the people in the UK. Most of my peers, who I know, they cannot afford a ticket. They cannot afford a ticket to travel.
I would say, my brother, neither could those slaves who were working on the slave plantation, but yet they worked. They put down whatever, right, to purchase their own freedom and even buy their own family freedom. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the mind, but
right. So it's not that I don't accept that, but you know what? If you're not working towards that, right, in some way or another, right, don't say it. Don't say it.
when I moved from South London to North London, there was like people saying you're crazy. They're saying like, yeah. I'm telling you, that opened just from South London to North London. You know when I've gone visit South London now, I look at the deprivation. I go to Deptford. I go to Brixton, not so, and I just the place is just looks great. And that was just me moving to North London, because North London, it's got all the parks.
That's right. It's more greener over them side there, yeah.
And everything like that. So it's like they separate, and then what they did now, they move us to Tartani. So the people from
going out to Croydon and
Brixton, they moved us all to Fort Neath. I didn't know all the places
Yeah.
So you can see I can see the socialization what's going on there. The gentrification and the way these people control us.
How they go on, so yeah. But the thing is, my brother, just what you had stated there, right? Freedom is a thing that should be a priority. Right? Peace for your family. Peace for your family should be a priority.
And you talk to you, right? She's strong. And she don't know it's just her on her own. How's she supposed to travel and take the children and all them things there?
Exactly.
So I think me, I'm a single. I can just go anywhere. I can go in the bush. It's like you know what I mean? I don't respond, but that's not a good thing. Because certain time you have to respond for your family, because you have to leave a legacy.
Well, you would like to. No, it's true. Yeah.
You know why I tax? Because my brother. You understand? What is the point? What is the point in doing all this thing if you don't leave no legacy? You understand? So that is the future. But what it is to me is our own. It's not to me. It's not even the white man no more. You know, the white man are idiot. Once you know how to navigate past this person, then you will find your own people at the gates. The own people. Yeah, you get your immigration. You get this one that broke up your car. This mad.
It is a craziness. It is a craziness.
Yeah. So you're fighting against. Let's always say this now. If you even cut it, there was to be no white people on the planet tomorrow. Yeah, you still end up in a problem.
Why you saying we start eating each other?
The disease of the coronavirus, bro.
I know. I hear what you're saying, man. I hear what you're saying. It runs deep, man. It runs deep.
Yeah, you as a man, you travel, so I don't expect when you travel and you see how they treat you compared to the Wazungu. You as a man, you know, you is their own. See this Pan-Africanist thing. No, that's in the head of our people, because when you're on the continent or the Caribbean, they're looking at survival. They're like say, yeah, you see this man here, this man has money, you know. Listen.
I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying. And the thing is, you know, all it could be is just clean and tidy clothes. But yet they will see something different.
You see me whenever I go, I blend in, you know, because even people speak to me in their own language, and I'm like, they're like speaking like, I'm not like, I'm like, I can speak a couple words, you understand? But they take me as a native, because I'm just wearing like tracksuit bottoms, flip flops. You're just so. Yeah. I'm just like comfortable. So they see me as like probably someone they know I'm not a native, not like Gambian probably, because my features. I may look fat. Do you know what they see me there? Then they say, "You're American," and I said, "No." I said, "What is it? Because I look fat?" He said, "No. It's your twang. It's your accent." I said, "Okay. Yeah, you understand?" I said, "That's how we speak." Well, this is how I speak.
This is how we speak where I come from.
Yeah. I can speak like the posh, like English probably. you know, like cup of tea and all them type of and rate. But yeah, they say it's the accent, you know, and they think I come from America. So when I say, yeah, my people, I live in the UK and my parents are Jamaican, I say, oh, yes, you're Jamaican. They love Jamaican, but also another thing now, Brother Aston, Jamaicans are getting a bad like almost like Nigeria. It's almost like Nigeria. We are Nigeria. Yeah, we're getting bad reputation. Trust me, the woman, I tell you, the dog, they're not gonna. If you see a sister and you ask her, don't tell her that you're Jamaican because the mother's gonna say, no, don't marry that brother.
Listen, I came across that. Right? Listen, hold on. I came across that when I was in the Netherlands, right? And I was talking with a person that I knew there, and then somebody came on the back of them and asked, "Oh, where is he from? Yeah, where is he from?" All right, and then he said he don't look like he's an African, right? And this is an African brother, and I said, and then he said, "Oh, he looked Jamaican." I go, "Yeah, my parents are Jamaican," and he goes, "Oh," and then he pulled the other person away. Right, and I thought, well, why would he say that, right? But the thing is that just like how a lot of them are, right? A lot of people have this thing about Jamaicans. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
but you know what? You just be true to who you are, right?
Yeah. No, but the thing is right. It's, as you said, it's integrity and actions. So they see you, you know, treat their dog good and, you know, you're respectful, then that goes out the window.
Exactly.
But the majority of the time, when you say Jamaican, they would probably advise it. No, I like the Jamaican. They probably advise
they don't know nothing about it.
But I will tell you something, my brother. The best, I would categorically say, but I'm biased, you know, but the best food. Until people talk about food, yeah, at Jamaican Britain. Nobody can
listen,
at this
no. You have to understand. It all, right? Where we from, right? And I'm not going to say it's everybody, but we never get the fat of the cow, right? We never get the best of it. So we may do with what we could, right? And enough of us are used to them taste there, yeah. You understand?
If you buy a chicken on the road, yeah, like on the road, yeah, they coming like they just boil, you know, like they boil the chicken,
yeah,
and they put no seasoning, nothing on it. Yeah, it's just like boiled chicken, you know. So
yes, I understand. Listen, my brother. I'm supposed to be doing the other section, you know. I'm supposed to do that.
Sorry, my elder. I'm big up to Elder Beckford, and also my heart bleeds for my brother Cole. You know, it's like when you know, through the page when Renoka Rashidi, the only two people is like Renoka Rashidi.
Yeah, when he passed
and
off.
This time,
yeah, man. It's family, man. It's family.
Yeah.
You know. Don't worry. I'm incorporating part of that into the midday meditation this strong as well. So,
yeah, I need it. We need it, man. We need it.
All right then. Remember, go find your name. Go find your name and find your people. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right then. African. Yes. African. We say straight. Said Derwin. Africa. Yes, sir. Make sure that you get your play. Get your ticket as soon as you can, yeah? Give me a one-way ticket out of here. Right. Thank you, Brother Naya. But, you know, we're way beyond the time that we would usually have for our midday meditation. But still, you know, conversation is conversation. Anyhow, without further ado, let's get into our midday meditation. The midday meditation is a time that we take for ourselves. So shut out all of the distractions. Take the time to reattune yourselves, uplift yourself, refresh yourselves. If you need a libation of some kind, right? Go and get some libation and some food or whatever you need, right, to replenish and rejuvenate yourself. But also, let's get into the thoughts of what is going to inspire you personally. If something is heavy on your mind, take a little moment for that. Take a little moment for that. Ask the quality questions within yourself to get the quality answers as well, because it is important that we actually take the time to make sure that the people who are around us are getting the best of what we can give. If you're in a broken if you're in a broken relationship, try to mend it. Try to put yourself in a good place. And this is the thing, put yourself in a good place so that you can present yourself in a good way. You never know. You could help. You could help. You may not. But the fact is that you are in a good place. Don't let it tear you down. Don't let it kill you off. Because there's too many of us who are right in it, under it. Life is too short. Life is too valuable to be putting yourself through unnecessary stress right now, right? So without further ado, let's get into our midday meditation here, right? Here on the Galaxy for We.net. And it starts with our breath. I don't say that on the StreamYard I can't play music as such. So I'm going to have to say thank you for joining us this morning on the StreamYard. And I look forward to linking you back again. Okay? So who's there? Derwin? Yeah? Brother Derwin and Brother David. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
And though the wicked fight me down,